Hey everyone, welcome to my androgynous life. You might be asking why am I in my car? Well, today is the start of my friend's wedding. And he gave me two options. You want to be a bridesmaid or a groomman? And I was like, you know what? I'm just going to be a groomman. I don't want to deal with the makeup and crying and ruin my girl makeup. But then I was like, it could be a fun experience to be a bridesmaid. It's like a one-in-a-lifetime experience. And I can pull it off, hell yeah. So I'm gonna step on the shoes of a bridesmaid and see what it's like. And we're about to try on some bridesmaid dresses. Let's get this wedding started.
That's pretty. This is size 8. I wanted that one to try that one on too.
So extra.
Hey everyone, so this is an update for the wedding. I finally came to pick up my dress. Before I didn't talk about this, but when we came to try all the dresses, I wasn't feeling nervous or anything because I think because I had a lot of people with me that I know. And I mean, I'm a boy, no matter how feminine I am, I'm still a boy, and a lot of people can tell I'm a boy. David's bridal didn't make me feel uncomfortable or anything like that when I came to try the dresses. There were also other people. The only time they were staring is when I was twerking with a dress on. But the staff, everybody was really nice. But I don't know why right now that I'm about to go pick up the dress, I'm a little bit like, are they gonna be like, why is this boy picking up this dress? I guess I could be saying I'm gonna pick it up for my sister or something. I'm just kidding, I'm not gonna do that. But yeah, I feel a little bit, not nervous, but a little bit like, are they gonna treat me funny? Yeah, so those things run to my head and I just kind of wanted to share that, but they don't run hard enough for me to give a fuck. So I'm gonna go get my dress right now. So I just got done, I just picked it up. I just walked in the door, I didn't even go to like the front desk, and this girl was like, hey, what do you need help with? And I was like, oh, I'm picking up something. And she's like, oh, I can help you with that. I was like, okay, cool. I just gave my last name, signed the pad, and she brought the dress. It's right here. I'm not sure if you can, it's this color, but yeah, and she was like, do you need help with anything else? And I was like, no thanks. And then I just walked out, and yeah, she was like really smiling, and she was really friendly, and I was there less than like 15 seconds. Probably didn't even want me there that long, that's why. I'm just kidding. So today is one of my best friend's wedding. He's on this side of the bed. I'm not sure if you're visible. I don't think he is, and that's okay, because we're not ready yet. My friend Alise is coming over to do my makeup. So yeah, today I'm transforming into not a bridesmaid, a groomsmaid. I'm pretty sure that term existed, like, is that a new term?
That's my creative term.
Oh, my friend Vil is taking the credit for groomsmaid. I used to say, oh, I'm gonna be a bridesmaid, I'm gonna be a bridesmaid. And he's like, bitch, there's no bride. So I'm a groomsmaid. Let's get this video started. Today's Vil's wedding.
Thank God.
So we're with Alise now. She's gonna do my makeup. I know her forever.
Yes,
Are you
absolutely.
excited?
I'm very excited.
Okay. I remember, dude, the first time that you did my makeup was at this photo shoot where you started doing my eyebrows. And I remember, dude, just sitting there and you were taking a long time.
I took forever on brows. I used to take an hour on brows.
Girl, I think you took an hour because I remember being like scared. I was like, oh my God, my eyebrows are gonna look crazy. Like, what is she doing? Like, why is she putting so much stuff? Then you're done. First thing I do is go to the mirror, look, and I'm like, oh, I couldn't believe it looked so realistic.
Yeah.
It looked like
And that was always my goal. Always. Realistic brows. Like, not at all.
I'm gonna put all of her social media on the link, on the bio, whatever it's called. And dude, you are good. Like, I've seen the people that you literally transform.
Honey, I need to be clownfish. I'm ready. You know, I was just like, what's the name of that one? Yeah. And then there is, which one will open your eye? So, that's what it is. No, my eye looks bigger, like way bigger. It's so pretty. Thank you.
I know.
So thank you so much, Alise, for
You're
doing
welcome.
my makeup for the wedding.
You're welcome.
I love
I'm
you
so
so
glad.
much. Everyone, so right now I'm on my way to the wedding. I'm so ready. Lai, she's the bride. I'm just kidding. And my friend Pete, also, he's getting married. He's right here. Hi, Pete.
Hi.
I really kind of hope your vows are not too like emotional, because I really don't want to cry. I paid like a good amount of money for this makeup, and I don't want it to get ruined.
I don't think you'll cry.
I read some of the vows. I read some of them, and you got like a couple owls from me. Like, but you were not done with him yet, though. You were like not done with the body.
I need a body.
I'm excited for my speech. It's definitely gonna come from the bottom of from my heart. It's gonna
your ass.
It's gonna
come from the bottom of your ass.
It's good. Again, it depends how many drinks I have.
Peter, I give you this ring
as a visible and constant symbol
as a visible and constant symbol
of my promise to be with you.
of my promise to be
Keep it going for Alise and Todd. Please welcome your newlyweds, Mr. and Mr.
So I didn't prepare anything. I thought it would be a lot easier, but now that everybody's staring at me, I don't think it is. First, I want to thank Pete and Bill for allowing me to be myself and have fun, even on his special day. He allows me to like do whatever the hell I want. And I think that just shows the kind of love they have for each other, and not only for each other, but for every single like, person. Many of you guys know me from my YouTube channel. I am driving this live. Maya Jordan is live, YouTube. You guys should check it out. But enough about me. I think it deserves to be mentioned, this dress. Originally, when I tried it on, I was in a juice cleanse and I was like super snatched. And then the dress, then I went to LA. LA has amazing food. I ate whatever the hell I wanted. And then the zipper wouldn't go all the way up. But I took it to this lady. I got it hoochified. And she made the skirt like shorter, the back a little more open, and it works. I met Bill when I was like 21, 22. I used to think Bill was this huge bitch, and he told me he used to think I was a bitch too, so we just like sit in the bar, just stare at each other. He'd just be like, yeah, we're both dating the friends, but we're not talking to each other. And little by little we became really close, and we became those friends that literally like are all like every weekend going out, clubbing, partying. And I would tell them everything I would find out about Pete. And Pete knows he was on my good side for a long time. But he's so changed, and I think he really like freaking like touched me when he was doing his vows, because you got so emotional, and I was just like, like that is not the Pete I remember. and like I hang out with them, and Pete talks about taking Bill to do all these like cute things, and I'm like, what? I'm like, dang, Pete changed a lot, so maybe there's hope for me too. I really love you, Bill. I really love you, Pete, and I'm really freaking happy for you too. Like really freaking happy. And yeah, let's party. Hey you guys, welcome to my YouTube channel once again. So today I have Pete McGann, Billy Bong, Billy Van, McGann. They just got married, actually 3 weeks ago. I have some questions for you guys now. At what point did you realize you wanted to spend the rest of your life with this person? And if there was like a moment, if there was like an eye-opening moment, like what was it?
Well, I mean, after we've been together for 5-6 years, and then
So then one morning you just woke up and like, dang, I've been a long time, like long time with this person.
it's just so long. It's like,
Like I should just marry them.
just get it over with. No, I don't know. There wasn't like a one thing. It was just a culmination of all the years and months or what have you. It was actually at Potawatomi, and we were just all hanging out, and I was sitting next to his sister, and I don't remember what the hell specifically came up, but I just said, I think I'm gonna have to marry him. So she's like, shut up. And she starts freaking out. I said, yeah. Then I really didn't think about it much more. We were, one night, I love going on bike rides, and we were on a bike ride together, and it was like a really happy day. I can't even wait to mix. I was like, so I couldn't wait.
You were excited?
Oh. So also the lady who sold me the ring, talked me out of proposing in Mexico. I don't know why.
Now you tell me how, because you proposed.
I did.
Now tell me the story when he proposed. You already kind of told me. I mean, you already did actually in very detailed way. I want you to say it.
Well, when he proposed, we were coming back from our bike. I showered and was laying in bed, getting ready for bed. And then he came out, and I had my glasses off, my contacts off, so I couldn't see anything.
It's the best time to do it.
And then I was just playing with our dog, and then he was like, came up to me, and I couldn't see anything. And he was like, you know what I want for, it was like a day before his birthday.
Uh-huh.
And he's like, you know what I want for my birthday? I'm like, I don't know, what do you want? I'm not doing anything for you. I bought him a Mexico trip, so that's for your birthday. I don't know, what else do you want?
He did say that. I forgot about that even. Yeah.
So then he's like, I want you to marry me. I'm like, what the hell are you talking about? And I couldn't see anything. He put up something on his hand. I'm like, what the hell is that? So then I looked like, oh, okay. Then if 2 and 2 came, I'm like, oh, okay.
Do you feel like kind of like I want to puke, like anxious, nervous?
No.
I think I would have felt like, even just hearing this story makes me feel like rushy. Like I just had a shot of caffeine. It makes me feel like,
yeah, I don't know.
It was a surreal moment because I honestly didn't think we would get married. Ever.
When we all met, we were in different places in our lives. It was like, what, 7 years ago?
7.
At that point, you were not out to your family.
No,
right?
I was.
Really? Because you told me you were not comfortable with your mom.
My mom was not comfortable with it.
Oh.
But she was fine. She was
aware.
Yeah, she knew about it. Everything.
Pete was definitely, you were not out.
No, not at all.
With anyone?
Well, a few people like Avni and Phoebe. And
friends.
Like Katie, just like a few small group of people, not even a wide group of friends, just a small group of current friends.
And then, at that point, you went out to eat with Bill for the first time and you told him right away, FYI, I don't want a relationship.
Yes, that was on our first date. I think I told him I'd like to hang out, have fun with him, but I don't want a relationship. I'm not looking for a relationship. If you want a relationship, that's not me.
I have so much respect for that, and that's kind of why I say in my videos, it's all about honesty. Like, we don't have to get married, we don't have to date, we don't have to do this whatever. We don't have to pretend. Just be honest. There's so many guys that honestly I would still go on a date, have a little fun, whatever. Like, we don't have, if they're just honest, but they probably just ruin it because they're trying to play games. So just be honest. And it's interesting because you took it as like, okay, I'm done with that.
I get free food from this. I don't care.
Oh my god.
He was just doing it to prove me wrong. He's like, I'll show him.
Right, like I'll show him, he's gonna fall in love with me. Well, I cannot get in your head and speak for you, but I know that from the conversations that we had, you wanted always more than what he wanted.
I did always wanted more, but then like I was willing to wait. I had a lot of patience, and I wasn't going anywhere.
Really? You said I was not
going anywhere.
That's not a message I want to send to my YouTuber.
No, like not going anywhere. I'm like, I'm having a good time. Why should I even worry about what's
I think
next?
back then, yeah, you know what? I can relate to that because in my situation, I get so many chances to like, I don't mind like with a class, like like having patience with a guy to come out and be comfortable and open up. Now that I'm of a certain age, I don't have time. But back then, you had the time. You felt like you did,
I did. I had a lot of time. Like,
and you enjoyed his company. So
yeah, we had.
Was there a Brazilian moment at the wedding?
Like, I thought the little place cards were insane. I thought it was literally insane for doing it, but when it was done, it looked so good.
Yeah, we
It
were
was so
here.
good.
We were here like 5 people doing these place cards. Do you still have them?
No.
Oh my God, we did so much work. This bitch, you sent me a picture of that, and it was a card with what? Lace, another layer of lace, a little layer of robe, and the little robe had a bow, and on the bow there was a little pearl.
Yep.
And I was like thinking, I'm pretty sure this bitch did this when she had no time. She tried to be creative, and then she forgot that she had to make hundreds of these.
No, I knew. That's why I had all these bridesmaids for it. That's why we had literally 8 bridesmaids to come help me
Like a
out.
sweatshop here one night.
I know, it was like a switch. Do you think you had a Brazilian moment?
I don't think No, I don't know did you think I had one?
I don't think you had
I
a
don't think
Brazilian
I had
moment.
one.
at
I
all.
think everything went fine.
Oh, you were so chill. You were so flexible with everyone.
Yeah.
So what was the difference between coming out to your family and telling them that you're getting married? Was it easier to say that I'm gay, that I'm getting married? Like,
Yeah. So it was much harder saying like, hey, I like guys, my family. Even though some of them knew already. But when I was got engaged, I just posted on Facebook and everything.
What's
It was just easier.
The thing is, his family's reaction to me after we got engaged. Like, they were always very polite and super nice to me all the time, but like once we got engaged, his mom started talking to me and smiling at me. Like, before she'd be polite and say hello, but she actually would start coming up to me
And giving him hugs.
and giving me hugs and stuff. And half of his nieces and nephews started calling me Uncle Pete. And once we got married, his mom started saying I love you and stuff like that.
To
And
you.
I almost teared up when she said it. Yeah.
this was before the wedding.
At the wedding, the day of.
Day away.
Oh,
Well,
Was that-
it was at the
Rehearsal?
dinner. At
That's the
Lulu.
first time she said I love you
Yeah.
to you? Oh my God.
And then at the wedding, when me and my mom were dancing, mother-son dance, she was like, do you think I should dance with me since his mom's not here? And I said, yeah, sure.
Oh.
But then she didn't have the courage to go ask her.
That's right.
The
I
fact
probably
that
won't
it even
understand her anyway.
the fact that it even crossed her head, I think that's really nice.
Yeah. She came a long way from being the one that's saying, no, I didn't raise you to like boys. I raised you like girls. And then now I'm saying this.
Now I know you told you told your brother.
Yeah. No, my brother.
How was that? Like, was there a difference, a contrast between telling them, hey, I'm dating a guy versus I'm marrying a guy?
Well, when I came out to my brother, it was through text. I said, oh, by the way, I'm dating somebody who I've been with for, at the time, I think it was 5 years. And I said, depending on certain Supreme Court decisions, he could be your brother-in-law in one day. So
Wait, so you're telling me that you had the thoughts of getting married even before it was legal?
Yeah, once that became, gay marriage became recognized, that was like one of the big barriers, at least for me, anyway. So I came out to him, plus told him that I probably could be getting married one day. So
What
I
was
told
his
him
reaction?
I finally was getting married. He was surprised, but he was really super supportive. He was,
And his wife also,
And
like
his wife,
he
yeah,
told
yeah.
his wife, right?
Yep, yep. And my nieces and nephew. So
They know, like their sons.
yeah.
From your family right now at this point, they're the only ones that know?
I really don't have a very large family. My mom was an only child. My dad, I
Oh.
only had one sister who was deceased, who didn't have any children.
Do you think that you ever not being out was like a hold in this relationship? Like it affected your
Yeah,
relationship?
not just in the relationship,
A lot.
my whole life. But yeah, like it really kept me back from everything. I never wanted to really commit to anything, not just relationships, because I was in that denial or fighting it or trying to hide it or what have you. When I started slowly coming out or whatever, just made everything easier, from relationships, friendships, everything. And just to become more of who you are, just made me feel better about just everything, basically. So the more you do it, the easier it is. It's hard really in the beginning. I suppose everybody who's done it and gone through it knows in the beginning it's like really hard. But it it gets a little easier, and each time you do it, it's just it's better. You know?
Did it help out the fact that like that you had Phil with you?
He was like the catalyst, if you will. He like pushed, like when we broke up, he was I want to get back together. And he said, I'll only get back together with you if you come out to your closest friends and your brother, as I understand about your mother, but your coworkers and things like that. And
Of course, I've had that talk with guys
Yeah.
before. I've thought about that, and I'm like, am I gonna push them every weekend to be like, hey, like, when am I gonna meet your friends? Like, how did that work out?
I mean, he told his close friend Jeff really quick, and I met Jeff right away. And like his older friend from like in Kenosha, and like from his from
just
like,
a couple
college.
months when we
Like in December, because we
Yeah,
had
like
our
Christmas
annual
party.
Christmas party, and he told everybody it's Christmas party. And this was like what, in September when we broke up, or
Mhm.
August.
So in a few months.
Yeah, a few months.
See, and that takes us to like actions speak louder than words. You were not just saying it to lead Vil on.
yeah,
Like you were actually honest. I'm gonna make this thing happen.
Right.
Good for you. Now that you guys are married, where do you see yourself in 10 years?
he'll be a computer programmer and I'll be a stay-at-home dog dad.
You'll be a stay-at-home dad.
Dog dad.
Dad.
Dog dad.
Well, we were talking. I don't know if it is.
Oh, you want kids? I know.
No, we were talking about other stuff. Like, so we want to be more involved with the LGBT community.
Good for you.
And then we kind of want to start like fostering LGBT kids,
Or just kids in general.
or just in kids in general. But
Oh, that's cool. That's something new. I didn't even know about that. You guys reminded me a little bit of my friend David and Mike. There's this other gay couple. They've been dating since high school. But I was talking to them about me volunteer like at shelter or whatever. And they're like, oh, that's funny. We want to volunteer too. But every year they donate toys to kids. Like the kids
Oh, yeah.
made like a Santa list.
oh,
And they donate it. I think it's like to the Wish Foundation or something. And I'm like, man, I want like that my partner wants to do things like that.
Yeah.
Because I think it's like, yeah, of course, he's hot as hell, speaks like volumes about their character. But it's cool to do things like that together, like contribute to something.
Yeah. And he wants kids all. And he wanted to
still
like adopt kids. I'm like, I don't know, maybe
adopt
foster a kid. Who knows? It's down the road, 10 years he's talking about too. So
See, the gays save the world. They make the world a better place. Well, can you even do this, like foster LGBT kids?
I don't think we had to. I don't think we could specifically target like.
Like, I don't want that one. That one's straight.
Yeah, I think we just take any kids, but I think we could tell the social worker, like, you know, we are LGBT family. It will be
Right.
like if we had an LGBT kid, we could actually like help them come into themselves. If like they're like if they have family, I kick them out. We have that. We have that whole background already. Like, we could help them through
Open
this
up their
situation.
minds.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That there is something out there. That
There's
more
more
out there.
that it's straight is not the norm. Okay, so now questions about a little bit more about me. Well, just a little bit. It was my YouTube channel anyway. What made you offer me the option to be a groomsmaid or a groomsmaid?
Well, like we said earlier, like we wanted everybody to feel comfortable and have fun with themselves. I told everybody, like, if you want to come in a suit, go ahead. If you want to come in a dress, fine with me.
How did you feel about like me dressing up, and what was the people's reactions from the party, or like things that I wasn't aware of?
The only thing that I got is people say you look great.
Yeah, my mom and like,
great,
wow,
yeah.
he's really pretty. Wow, he's skinny.
Aw.
I'm like, yeah.
What is your favorite thing about the wedding, each other, and me?
Oh God. Well, for the wedding, I really liked how like everything turned out the way I pictured it. It was very comfortable, and it was close. You know, that's why I wanted like everybody that was there is who we cared for and all that. Like we went in our lives still. For each other, I like that we could be honest with each other.
What is your favorite thing about him? Not, I mean, you're gonna tell me 1,000 things, obviously.
My pecs.
Nothing. I'm just kidding. I like that he leaves me alone. Like he's not like a person that like grabs onto you, like,
Not
come on, let's
clingy.
go do this, let's go do this. He does do that, but then like I want to do it too. But like he's like, hey, let's go. You know, while I'm busy doing something else, he'll leave me alone. He knows that I'm busy.
He gives you your space.
He does give me my space a lot, and like he lets me play my video games and doesn't bother. He does bother me sometimes, but then I'm like, get away from me, and then he'll.
What is your favorite thing about Vale?
Well, just that he maybe that he puts up with me. I don't know.
A lot.
My favorite thing about Bill, he's just such a sweetie.
And I always find his damn keys for him. He finds pants, his belt.
Find my keys.
I mean, I was just kidding, but you guys can say something about me too.
I'm just kidding.
No, I want to say, actually, I want to turn
I
it.
really do like how honest you are with everybody. Like, you know, you try to be honest and everything.
Oh,
That's
okay.
fine.
And how warm-hearted, nice guy.
Yeah, you think of other people before you all the time.
Yeah.
Oh, thank
That's why I'm so
you.
friends with you.
I do love you. My favorite thing about P. No, this is my favorite thing. My favorite thing is seeing you not change, grow. Because you have grown into yourself.
Yeah.
And it makes you just the way you look. I mean, you look better right now than before.
I've been working out.
But I think that speaks of how comfortable you feel like within inside, and it shows into the outside. If it just goes like I was explaining this to someone yesterday, like 2 days ago or something. Your sexuality is not like super important, but it's a tiny piece of who you are, and when you're super happy and comfortable with it, everything just falls on it like perfectly. And my favorite thing about Vil, it's obviously like I love how funny you are, but I love like your heart. Like you are really chill, but you're very smart, and you also like you're always working hard. Like since I met you, like I remember when you got your own apartment, like you have a strong backbone when it comes to who you are. And obviously that's somebody that I want to hang out with and spend time with. But you're obviously super fun and don't take your like self too seriously, which I love. So yeah, I think that's my advice for everyone. Always like surround yourself with people that like you want to be like them. I just bumped into this saying that I love, and it fitting perfectly with my life right now. Life is short enough with the good people, so why waste it with the wrong ones?
Right.
So I'll let you guys go with that. Thank you so much for allowing me to record you guys.
Anytime.
This is probably awkward as hell because we never do this in the kitchen. Just sit down like next to each other and with the kitchen
No
table.
drinks either.
And the dogs, no drinks. I know, but thank you so much. And I love you guys.
Love you too.
Bye.
Bye.